That is 15th question. If x to the power of root x is equal to under root x to the power of x, where x naught is equal to 0, then x is equal to dash dash. So that we have to find the value of x. Okay, so x to the power of root x is equal to root x to the power of x. So x to the power of root x is equal to, so this root x can be written as x to the power of 1 by 2 into x. So this x to the power of 1 by 2 whole to the power of x is equal to x to the power of x by 2. Okay, so x to the power of root x is equal to x to the power of x by 2. So from this we conclude that root x, this here, this is the base and this is the base, so this is equal. So this whole quantity is equal to this whole quantity. Among these base is same, therefore this exponent is equal. So therefore root x is equal to x by 2. So squaring on both sides, this will become x, and if you square this one, x square by 4. So transpose this 4 to this side, 4x is equal to x square. So x square means x into x. So this 4x, so this x square is x into x, and this 4x is 4x, same. Now x gets cancelled, so x is equal to 4. The value of x is equal to 4. So 16th question, the value of two to the power of n plus 2 minus 2 to the power of n plus 1 by 4 into 2 to the power of n minus 1. So we have to find the value of this one. How can we find this one? It is very easy to find. So what is that? So let us see. 2 to the power of n plus 2 minus 2 to the power of n plus 1 by 4 into 2 to the power of n minus 1 is equal to, so this can be written as 2 to the power of n plus 1 plus 1 minus 2 to the power of n plus 1 by, so this is 2 to the power of, this 4 can be written as 2 to the power of 2 into 2 to the power of n minus 1, which is equal to, okay, so this can be written as 2 to the power of n plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1. So this is written as in this way, and this minus and 2 to the power of n plus 1 by, so here bases are same, therefore we can add this 2 to this exponent, so that is equal to n minus 1 plus 2, which is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 minus this 2 to the power of n plus 1 by 2 to the power of n plus 1. So taking common this 2 to the power of n plus 1 on among this numerator and denominator, so 2 to the power of n plus 1, if we take common, this will be remained, okay, and minus 1, and this is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1. So 2 to the power of n plus 1, 2 to the power of n plus 1 gets cancelled, which is equal to 2 minus 1, that is 1. So this is the answer for this value, 2 to the power of, so 17th question, 2 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 4 into 7 is expressed as a single number, then the sum of the digits will be dash. So sum of the digits we have to find 2 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 4 into 7, which is equal to, so as we know that a to the power of m into b to the power of m is equal to ab to the power of m, we can write this. Okay, so with the help of this formula we can write, you see here, so which is equal to 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 to the power of 4 into 7. So this is 2 2s of 2 3s are 6, 5 is 30, 30 to the power of 4 into 7. So this is 30. Okay, now so this is 3 into 10 to the power of 4 to the power of 4 into 7. Okay, so this is 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, it is 81, and this 10 into 10 into 10, it is okay 10,000 into 7. Now 81 into 7, which is equal to 7 1s are 7, 7 8s are 56. Okay, into this one, which is equal to, okay, put 4 zeros. So this is 56,70,000. So sum of the digits, sum of the digits is equal to 5 into 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, which is equal to 5 plus 6 11 plus 8 18. So this is the answer. So 18th question, given that 3 to the power of x into 3 to the power of y into 3 to the power of z is equal to 19,683, then the average of x, y and z is dash. So that we have to find the average of x comma y comma z. So what is the given? X to the power of 3 into 3 to the power of x into 3 to the power of y into 3 to the power of z is equal to 18,683. So from this given we have to find average of x, y, z. So it is also very easy. So that the answer is 3 to the power of x into 3 to the power of y into 3 to the power of z is equal to 19,683. So this can be, this is equal to 3 to the power of x plus y plus z is equal to 19,683. So 19,683, prime factorize these. So how can we? 3 6 are 18 and 3 5 are 15, again 3 6 are, okay, and 3 1s are, again by 3 3 2s are, 3 1s are 3, and 26 3 8s are, 3 7s are, okay, again 3 7s are, 3 2s are, again 3 9s are, 3 2s are, 3 4s are, 3 3s are, 3 8s are, 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 3 7s are, 3 9s are 3 3s are. So this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this can be written as 3 to the power of 9. So from this here x to the power of 3 to the power of x plus y plus z is equal to 3 to the power of 9. So therefore x plus y plus z is equal to 9. So average of x comma y and z is equal to x plus y plus z by 3. So y by 3 because number of quantities are 3, therefore sum of the quantities by number of quantities. So x plus y plus z is equal to 9 by 3, okay, by 3. So 9 by 3 is equal to 3. So the average of x, y and z is 3. So this is the answer. Question: 2 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 8 by 4 to the power of 8 whole to the power of 2 is equal to how much? It is also very easy. 2 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 8 by 4 to the power of 8 whole to the power of 2 is equal to, so this is 2 to the power of 4 into 8 by, so this 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 means 2 to the power of 2, and this 4 is written as 2 to the power of 2, and this as you know that a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. Okay, so with help of this formula 2 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 8 is equal to 2 to the power of 4 into 8. Similarly this 4 is written as 2 to the power of 2, and this 8 and 2 can be written as 8 into 2. Okay, now 2 to the power of how much it is 32 by, so this is 2 to the power of 2 into 8 into 2, so it is also 32. So numerator and denominator same, therefore so this is equal to 1. So this is the answer for the question. If 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x plus 1 plus 2 to the power of x plus 2 plus, okay, so on, 2 to the power of x plus 7 is equal to 255, then x is equal to 1. So that we have to find. Okay, so 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x plus 1 plus 2 to the power of x plus 3 plus, okay, 2 to the power of x plus 7 is equal to 255. So that is given. So this is can be written as 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x into 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of x into 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of x into 2 to the power of 4 plus 2 to the power of x into 2 to the power of 5 plus 2 to the power of x into 2 to the power of 6 plus 2 to the power of x into 2 to the power of 7 is equal to 255. Now take common 2x, okay, 1 plus this 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 6, 2 to the power of 7 is equal to 255. So 2 to the power of x is equal to 1 plus, so this is 2, and to the power of okay, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, and 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8, and this is 16, this is 32, and this is 64, and this is 128 is equal to 255. So add all these. 1 plus 2 3 plus 4 7 plus 8 15 plus 16 31 plus 32 63 plus 64 127 plus 128, which is equal to 255, is equal to 255. This 255 is this one. So x to the power of 2 to the power of x is equal to 255. If you transpose this to this side by 255, so 255 gets cancelled, it is equal to 1. So 2 to the power of x is equal to 1, or 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So from this we can conclude that x is equal to 0. So this is the answer for the question. If the length of a rectangle is 2x plus y centimeters and breadth is 3x minus 2y centimeter, then its area in centimeter square is the, so area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth, that we know. So therefore what is length here? Length is 2x plus y into what is breadth? This is the breadth. So 3x minus 2y centimeter into centimeter. So the centimeter into centimeter, which is equal to, okay, so multiply this one, okay, 2x into 3x. 2x into 3x how much? 2x into 3x. Now this 2x into this one plus 2x into minus 2y, okay. Now multiply this y with this, so y into 3x, okay, and y into minus 2y plus y into minus 2y minus 2y, which is equal to 2x into 3x, 2 3 is a 6x square. Now plus into minus, minus 4 2 2 is a 4 xy, and plus into plus plus y into 3x 3xy. Now plus into minus, minus y into 2y 2y square. So 6x square, and these are like terms. So sum of this one is minus xy and this is minus 2y square. So this is the area of the rectangle, okay. 24th question. If the age of Ravi after 30 years is 4 times of his present age, then present age is dash years. So that we have to find. Okay. So it is also very easy. Let present age of Ravi is equal to x years, okay. After 30 years, his age, how much? X plus present age is x, after 30 years x plus 30. So according to this problem, after 30 years his age is 4 times, okay. According to problem, x plus 30. After 30 years his age is x plus 30. So 4 times of present age, that is 4x. So this is the okay. Now 4x is equal to x plus 30. So 4x, this x transpose to left side, minus x is equal to 30. Now 4x minus 1x, 3x is equal to 30. Therefore x is equal to 30 by 3 is equal to 10 years. So present age is 10 years. 26th question. A plus b is equal to 123, b plus c is equal to 37, and c plus a is equal to 40. Then under root a plus b plus c is equal to 1. So this is also a very easy question. You can find it very easily. So a plus b is equal to 123. From this, b is equal to 123. So transpose this a to right side. So b is equal to 123 minus a. Okay. So as we know that b plus c is equal to 37. Substitute the value of b is equal to, this is now, so substitute this value in this. So 123 minus a plus c is equal to 37. So how much it is? So 123 minus a plus c is equal to 37. So transpose this to that side. So minus a plus c is equal to 37 minus 123. Okay. So what is the value of 123 minus 37? So this is minus and this is plus 1. So we have to take the difference. Okay. So 13 minus 7 means 6, and this is 11. 11 minus 3, it is 8. So minus 30 minus 86. So c minus a is equal to minus 86. Okay. So c plus a is equal to 40 and c minus a is equal to 86. Okay. Now c plus a is equal to 40. So add these two. Okay. C plus c, 2c. So minus a plus a gets cancelled. Okay. So this is completely 0. Okay. Now this is how much? So this is minus and this is plus. So we have to take the difference. So what is the difference? Minus 46. Okay. So 2 is equal to minus 46. Therefore c is equal to minus 46 by 2 is equal to minus 23. Okay. So now substitute the value of c in any of this equation. Okay, here or here. So b plus c is equal to 37. Okay. So b plus minus 20, b plus minus 23 is equal to 37. So therefore b is equal to 37. If we transpose this minus 23 to that side, plus 23. So b is equal to how much? 37 into 37 plus 23, how much it is? Okay, it is 60. The value of b is equal to 60. Now substitute this b value in this one. Okay. A plus b is equal to 123. Now a plus 60 is equal to 123. So a is equal to 123 minus 60. How much? So a is equal to, if you subtract 60 from 120, it is 63. Now under root a plus b plus c is equal to under root, what is a? 63. What is b? 60. What is c? Minus 123. Okay. So which is equal to, okay, this is 123 minus 23. Okay, the way under root a plus b plus c is equal to 100. So, this is the answer.